Welcome to Thoughts with Reverend Lee. Today we explore the idea, are you living the life of a zombie? Are you really alive? If you're really alive, answer this question. Are you burning with the power of purpose? Do you have an inner feeling in you that is desiring to express, to expand, to create today that you can't wait to do? Because that inner burning stimulates the creative powers in us. And that creative power in us can do anything that we put our mind to. It's the power of the subconscious mind, or you could call it the power of belief. But it responds to the nature of our thought. But we have to give it a mental impress. We've got to give it that burning desire, that burning purpose that's unique to us, that's desiring to express and to experience in ways that we've yet to experience, because we're all about expansion. We're all about a greater experience of life. That's what life is. It's about expanding our experience. And what I'm noticing is that most people out there are not thinking about expansion. Most people are just thinking about doing what they've always done. And so what we see in the world, and you check it out for yourself when you're out in the world today, look at the faces of people. Are they zombies? Or is there energy in their face? Are they alive? Are they juiced about life? Because a zombie, in my definition, is someone who is not juiced about life. Oh, it's a bore. Oh, I've got to go through this. Oh, what a hassle. Oh, I'm a victim. Oh, life is boring. Anytime you say life is boring, guess what? You're in zombie consciousness. And the key thing for us is, and this inner purpose, this burning desire to express and to experience, it's always changing. As we grow, it changes. And so we've got to constantly be asking ourselves the question, what is burning within me that is desiring to be experienced now? Well, Corey found his penny today. Life is good. I know that sometimes when I first wake up in the morning, I may not have that burning desire, but I open myself up to see, feel, hear that by asking the question, what am I called to do, and who am I called to be today? Because you can't do something if you're not that person. You can't teach if you're not a teacher. You can't love if you're not a lover. And where does love start? All of you out there watching should know the answer to this. Should know the answer to this starts with you. Everything begins and ends with self-love. That's one of my taglines. Because you can only love someone else as much as you love yourself. The outside world, outside of you, is a reflection of who you are. So if you're in a relationship, your partner's simply reflecting back to you who you are. Isn't that interesting? A lot of times, our partners reflects back to us that we're settling. And when we're settling, we have to ask the question, not what's wrong with them, but what is the purpose I'm not living up to? What is the purpose in me that's desiring to express and to expand and discover that person and start living it? It's not about changing a partner. It's about you getting back in touch with your divine purpose. That's where life goes. So as I'm talking about this, McBride, Delpha, Corey, Laura, Zach, what's coming up for you? What questions are popping up for you? What ideas are coming up for you? Do you know? Do you know what's causing you to light up? Do you have people in your life that cause you to light up, that question you, that stimulate you? It's real important that your inner circle be surrounded with people who are moving forward, who are expansive in nature. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the same old situation. It's going to be a constant replay of what's happened before. You ever been in those relationships where every time you get together, it's the same old thing, same old thing. People talk about the same old thing, same old problems. Nothing changes. I've been there many times. I won't go there again. It's not worth my time. My time is valuable. Why? Because I've got one life, this life, right now. And I don't ever want to waste it. And neither should you. Neither should you. You should be seeking the greatest, highest, most expansive expression of life that you can possibly imagine, and have people around you that stimulate you to imagine even more. Ooh. Learning new things, Corey, great way to be juiced. The more we learn, the more we realize how much more there is to learn. And when you realize how much more there is to learn, that juices you. Oh my God, I can find out more. Nilda, thank you for that affirmation. I know that my prayers for you are that a quick and easy healing. I see your body as whole and perfect just as it is. I see while the doctor, he sort of dressed the wound, but the power in you is healing you right now. And you're going to be back into full force before you can even say, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Have you ever looked at what those nursery rhymes were? Weren't they like the most awful things that we taught our kids? Weren't they like the most depressing things? And we don't realize that that has an impact on us. Very interesting. Be the gatekeeper of your mind, folks. Only allow those things into your mind that are expansive. The others, let them pass through, boom, 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 fast as they can go. You don't need that influence on you, because we are influenced by the thought atmospheres that are surrounding us. So our job is to purify it and make it what we want. There's Lori, love Yertle the turtle. Brought up a good memory. I love that. Thank you. Well, I don't have much more to say today. The question I ask is, are you burning with the power of purpose? Keep asking that question. What is my purpose today? What is my purpose in this moment? It may change. What is your purpose in this moment? What is my purpose now? What is my purpose for being with this person? What is my purpose for being in this job? Live consciously, live deliberately, and remember, you're the creator of your experience. You've never been a victim. Being a victim is an illusion because you control your perception. With that, know that I love you. I accept you just the way you are, and make this your best day ever. Until tomorrow, aloha.